them. I would really love to gain all your knowledge, please. So these are castle ruins, but there's other bits and pieces here as well. Are we stuck?
Yep.
I did. What do we do now? Does it give you a bit Cracker Barrel vibes with the porchway?
But yeah.
Heading down to the crypt now. This is such a cool place. It's massive, isn't it? They completely saved our life today. It's 6:15 now in the evening. Can we get a roast on? Hi there, welcome back to a new video. Hope you've had a lovely week. We've got two exciting things, at least two exciting things to share with you today. Oh, you're saying 3, 4, 5. You've got things planned that I didn't know about then. Anyway, we're heading off for a little outing. But first of all, I want to open up this air fryer. It arrived literally just a few minutes before we went to Manchester last week, and I was wanting to share it with you. So I thought I would unbox it with you. I've been talking for ages, should we, shouldn't we get an air fryer? It seems to be the in thing. And we spoke about it in our old house, but I didn't want to have another thing on the work surface. One, we didn't have space on the work surface, and two, we didn't have space in the cupboards either, so it wasn't like I could switch something up. However, we've got a lot more space here, and I've actually got some empty cupboards, which is really, really nice. And I am very, very conscious when we put things in the oven like potatoes, and it always goes through my mind, I know I can do them for about 20 minutes in the air fryer. Whereas when I do roast potatoes, I tend to do them, I parboil them, and then I do them well over an hour. I like them to be really, really crispy. And then a company reached out and asked if I wanted to try an air fryer. So I was super excited. And I thought, yeah, let's do that. Maybe this is like the perfect time to do it. We've been talking about it. I've got room in my cupboard. Well, I don't know actually. Will it fit in the cupboard? That's something we'll find out. I don't want it on the work surface. That's the thing. I like how we've got things laid out. Anyway, I'm going to open this and have a look. So, yeah, so this is ad gifted. It's been sent to us to try. We are so excited. And as we're heading off for the day today, the plan was to open this, have a look, but then come home and make a mini roast dinner. And we'll see if that works. So, I don't know, let's open it anyway and have a look. But I want to hear from all of you. Have you got an air fryer? Yeah, I feel like we're the last to the party with the air fryer. It comes with a little recipe book by the looks. That's quite good. I was hoping it would. I've been looking on Pinterest. Aid, I might need your hand. Actually, this is quite big. Oh, actually, maybe it's not too bad.
Do you need a hand?
Yes, please. Ah, sugar.
You've just broken it?
No.
Okay, give me a sec.
I don't think so. I didn't realise those were on top. Actually, I've done it.
It will lift on the bottom.
What's that?
The whole thing comes underneath.
Oh, does it?
The whole thing underneath.
Okay.
So let me just. I think so. Yeah, there you go.
It's caught this side.
Yeah, I'm lift it up for you.
I'm looking forward to jacket potatoes.
That came up.
Should we turn it around?
Yeah.
And it's a 2-drawer one as well. There. Oh, it looks quite smart actually. Do you think it will fit in that cupboard?
Yeah.
I think
What are you using?
Oh, these are stuck open.
Oh, that's typical. They do things like with printers just so they don't come out
Yeah,
undone.
makes sense. I've been intrigued to see what the size is like as well.
I don't know what to think of what they've been made of, but yeah, they're metal.
It's also like the thought of cleaning them as well.
Yeah, so you can see that as well.
What's that? Oh,
You can see through it.
okay.
Yeah.
So I wonder then, do these go in there?
There'll be trays to go inside.
And then you put... No, I need to read the instructions really. But yeah, let us know if you've got an air fryer, what sort you've got. 2-drawer, 1-drawer, big ones, little ones. And what do you do in them? I would really love to gain all your knowledge, please. Anyway, I think we're going to try and find a spot for this. and then we're going to head out for the day. We're going somewhere we haven't been before, and we're very, very excited.
Some ways, if we're only going to have it up, is it worth trying to put it on here?
That's what I was thinking of, cooking with it on there.
And then almost for the timings, it's only when you have a short time, move the kettle to one side. So
cleaning it.
You've actually got the whole space. If something gets ruined, it is just that. And you're right by the plug.
And then the edge.
Slip that up.
Thank you.
It looks quite nice actually.
I really don't want it left out there. Do you think it will fit in there? It might go in the top one.
The top one might need to jig around.
Yeah.
I think it will, but I think it will just go straight in the top.
Well, that's fine though, isn't it? Would you be happy with that?
Yeah. Just needs to move other things around. Obviously, the plate set will obviously give us room, won't it?
Need to find somewhere for the scale. See the other stuff then. I think we're going to have a play.
We will have a look at this, I think.
Typical. We're just driving on the way and it's just starting to rain. It wasn't due to rain today either. Yesterday it was forecast to rain all day, wasn't it, today?
Yeah,
then we've woken up and it's all just kind of blown over. We don't want a rainy walk, do we? We've been so looking forward to this. So this is going to be the first time that we're using our English Heritage membership. It's still got 20% off on the website.
So is it 25?
20.
Oh, 20. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
20% off. That's all right. So we joined as a couples membership. Kids go free if you do family memberships. Yeah, it's really, really worth it. If you've got some areas around you, have a look. You also get Stonehenge included as well. So that's something we definitely have on our list. Oh, it's pretty around here. Isn't it? Really, really nice. It's a new area for us. Anyway, I was reading up about the castle this morning. It started being built. It was a fortified mansion in the 14th century, and it was occupied by the Hungerford family for over 300 years. So it's got quite a lot of history, a lot of dark history, as I think most of these families did have back then. There were some hangings and all sorts. Yeah, lots of problems in the family over the years, quite extreme problems, but it's quite interesting reading up. Oh, it's a farm with cream teas.
Tonight we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away.
Yeah, do you reckon this is it? Oh yeah, it is as well. Farleigh Castle. Oh, I love a castle.
The car park's actually through it.
Oh yeah, that was considerate, wasn't it? Yeah, so these are castle ruins, but there's other bits and pieces here as well. I think there's tombs and old artwork to see. Oh wow, this is really big, isn't it?
Did say car park this way, didn't it?
Oh, there is somewhere for ice cream.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can see the cars. They've all just coming out the car park. So there's some picnic benches. Well, this would be nice in the summer for a picnic, actually, wouldn't it? We've just got stuck. The car park is tiny. We got into a bit of a space that then we couldn't get out of. It made me really nervous then. Yeah, it's not a great car park.
We're stuck here.
Are you? You can't turn around. Are we stuck?
Yep.
Oh, shit. What do we do now?
Don't worry.
I know.
Here we go.
What do we do?
I know I'm stuck.
Do we need to push?
I don't know how to because it's automatic.
Is it getting back off the grass?
Yeah, I'm stuck.
goodness, we were proper stuck. I turned off the camera mainly because
I'm so sorry.
AIDS language wasn't PG. And then the more we tried, the worse it got. We were driving around, and then the last space, this young group of Germans turned up, and we started chatting. They came.
Do you want some help?
They offered to help, and they were actually. They didn't live too far from where I grew up, and we were chatting. They were so nice, and the four of us pushed. And we managed to get out, and now there's no parking spaces. That is the tiniest car park, isn't it?
It really is.
Oh, can we? Oh no, that's. I thought maybe there. Can't get in there. No parking in the driveway.
Access required all times. Well, should we drive up?
Yeah, we drove up.
Let's drive when we get some of the mud off the car, maybe.
I was so worried. All the mud was spraying out. I was so worried that we would cover them all in mud. Oh, I was so nervous. That was so kind of them.
It really was.
Because it's all been old people in the car park. They couldn't have done it. Oh my goodness, the Germans saved the day.
Yeah.
They really did. Right, we've come back round. There's no spaces now.
Did you say people are leaving?
Well, there's some people coming out the shop.
I might turn out.
But yeah, we're definitely not parking on the grass, that's for sure. But yeah, there was 2 people coming out the shop. But the thing is, the castle only opened at 10. If people are going to pay to go in, they're not going to unless
they're English heritage.
Yeah. No, I don't think they're gonna. I think we might just have to leave it. There's literally about 8 spaces. I wonder if they've just paid to go in. Will they heading back?
We'll find out, won't we?
I don't know. We'll just turn around to get back to the car park, waiting to see if these old people are going back to their car. I don't know. If ever you come to Farleigh Hungerford Castle, it's a very, very tiny car park, and don't park on the mud or even try and turn anywhere near the mud. Plan B. There's a farm shop nearby. Gonna drive and have a look at the farm shop and then see if there's any spaces on the way back. Here we go. Good food, honestly. This is Farleigh Road Farm Shop and Cafe. Looks like something you'd see in America, doesn't it? Everywhere's busy. You don't expect it on a Friday. You think, well, everyone's at school.
And work.
Yeah, don't you think it... Does it give you a bit Cracker Barrel vibes with the porchway?
A bit, yeah.
It smells nice, doesn't it? I like this little porchway. Mexican ice lollies. And they've got lots and lots of bits and pieces in here. These all look really nice. I love homemade things. Oh, look at the fish chopping boards. I like those. And lots of fresh bread. Nice little selection here. A little bit of everything. Greetings cards. Little gifty ideas. I used to buy all little things like this, didn't I, when the kids were little? That's really sweet. He's got very excited about the massive pies. He's wondering if we can put them in the air fryer. They've got a nice little choice here, haven't they? Oh, look at all the fruit and veg. I love these baskets. This all looks so nice. How cool these tomatoes look. And look, you can refill your oils as well. That's a good idea, isn't it? Got a little seat out in the porchway. It's covered porch. We've got our usual 2 decaf lattes, and we are going to share this massive piece of coffee cake. That was slightly disappointing. I'm glad we didn't have a piece of cake each. That cake wasn't great, was it?
No, the filling was very, like you said, cream cheese.
It didn't taste of coffee. It's just...
No, it was quite a little bit bitter as well.
There was just no coffee flavour. I think the problem is your dad makes the best coffee cake in the world, but it's so full of coffee flavour.
But it's nice, isn't it? And it's the cake is just... My dad does make good cakes, doesn't he?
I didn't really bother with the cake. I let you have most
It made me
of it.
feel a bit... I wish I'd not eaten it, really.
But on exciting news, we found dino pickles in
Which
the
ones
store.
are they? They're the sweet... Oh, the sweet stackers. I wonder if they're different. Because we got the spicy ones last time, didn't we?
We can always add chilli to it. These good pickles. And we were just so grateful that for a car of young people that we've just bought them some biscuits. So we're going to go back, leave a note on there. It's all sort of plastic wrapped, so we're going to leave them on their car in case we can't get a spot on the concrete. There's so much grass space though, but you obviously can't park on it. Oh, have you got a Sharpie?
I don't know. I'll have a look. See, I might have one in the glove box.
I'm just wondering.
At least that will write on.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, on the side. So
we're going to leave a little thank you note on there. This is difficult to write on. They saved the day. Do you reckon we'll get a car parking spot this time?
We'll try.
But we will not be turning around on the grass. We've learnt our lesson, haven't we?
Well, it's only the front wheel, really.
I know. It's a bit of a dip, though.
Yeah.
So once you've gone over that, you can't get back up. Right, I wonder if we'll get a good view from the castle up here, actually. It's really pretty around here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this must have been an old pub here, look. It's all closed down now. It's a shame, isn't it?
Hungerford Arms.
Yeah, and the castle's just here on the left. PTSD.
Yes.
Here we go. Take 3. Do you reckon we'll get in this time? Fingers crossed. Is that spaces or is that somebody put? Oh, there are lots of spaces now. Have the Germans gone?
Yeah, they have.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh. They weren't here very long, were they?
No.
Right in. There's loads of spaces now, look. Oh.
We'll laugh about it.
We will laugh. We're laughing about it already. Aid's going to go and take a picture. His skids over there. And we were sat having a coffee and he gets saying to him, "There's a bit of mud on your jumper. You've got mud in your hair."
It's all up my arms.
I just had visions though when we were pushing the car that the 4 of us would step away from the car and we'd get covered.
We're lucky we've been front wheel drive. Obviously that came from the front wheels, so the car is covered from front to back. It's splattered with mud. The roof, I had the window open and it's come inside. So, but yeah. Oh, fun and games.
Yeah, right. Should we actually use our English heritage cards for the first time now? Probably find they're closing early. The car did get a bit grubby, didn't it? That's the side I was on, so that's probably why I got mud on me. But yeah, you can just see over there. That's where we got stuck. Here we go. And I believe it's £6.50 to get in.
It's also interesting.
Yeah.
Over winter time, it still is open just the weekends.
Oh yeah.
Whereas a lot of the
yeah, some of the others.
National Trust completely closed, don't they?
Yeah, that's very true. Those cottages have an amazing view, don't they? Front and back. This is quite impressive. I'm glad we finally got here.
That's quite impressive.
It is.
I
don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Possibly. I think the moat was added later. I can't remember everything I was reading this morning. Take back what I said. It's not £6.50. It's £10.50. I don't know where I got the £6.50 from. Just had a yellow ladybird on me. I've got get the audio thing with it. Ladies in there were so helpful. We were just having a really nice chat about castles in the area. Yeah, so we start. Where did she say number 1 was?
I just wanted to have a look here anyway.
I thought she said to the left.
I was just having a look here anyway.
So this was where all the stables were. So I guess then you'd have come in from there and the stables were right here then on the inside. We've lost number 1. Oh, what have you just pressed? Number 2?
Offside mine's the point.
I want to explain the layout of the castle before we go further.
Can it go up louder?
Thomas Hunter
Is it? Oh, thank you. Do you want to go around first? Oh, it's looking really pretty. Look. Oh, there's some bluebells. They're the first bluebells I've seen this year. This is pretty, isn't it? Oh, look at those tulips. They're massive. Some decent toilets here as well, which is always important. So this is like the priest's house along here then. This is obviously much newer. Was built at a much later date. I like the turrets. I think the handrail is a newer addition.
Might be.
Yeah. So this area was built in the 1440s and And this was where the original drawbridge were. And the two little squares were where the chains came out. And then I noticed all these ladybirds, look. I've never seen so many ladybirds, but they're everywhere. We keep finding ladybirds in our house, don't we? And on the windows. But they're all in the little crevices there. That is so weird. You said I had a yellow one on me just a minute ago. Oh, I wonder why there's so many. They obviously made a little nest. What's a group of ladybirds called?
A group of ladybugs is called a loveliness of ladybugs. This is from reference.com.
A loveliness.
A loveliness.
Loveliness of ladybugs. You thought they were...
Ladybirds.
What?
We're called ladybirds.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was American,
Yeah,
so
I know.
ladybbugs. You guessed a bothering, didn't you? A loveliness. The sun's come out now. This is so lovely. I love days like this. We're inside the chapel now. This is obviously a much newer addition to the castle. Yeah, look, there's some...
Still 1600.
Yeah, 1600s, yeah. That's where they must have done the baptising, look.
That's the pulpit, yeah.
Yeah. That's quite cool, isn't it?
These are some of the family over here.
Some of the family, the Hungerford family
Hungerfords,
here. Wow. It's fascinating, isn't it? This is quite fascinating. So here is, let's say that there, St. George. It's supposed to be St. George killing the dragon. So they reckon this dates back to, is it the 1600s,
Yeah.
this actual painting? But it wasn't actually found until 1840 something. And just some plaster fell off the wall in the chapel and revealed a bit of the painting. So then they were able to find the whole painting there that had been undercover. And then there's another one, you can't make it out so well, and they feel that it's a kneeling knight, which they think was the first member of
Walter Hungerford?
Yeah, Walter Hungerford, first member of the Hungerford family. It's really impressive though.
just see it.
And apparently most of the
Just to see it
paintings
there.
have actually disappeared because of Henry VIII. He
The separation of the Catholic Church.
Yeah, so anything to do with the Catholics or
The monasteries.
the monasteries he wanted
Were
to
destroyed.
to get rid of. So it's actually quite a cool finding. Got a massive bee problem in there. They're everywhere. Heading down to the crypt now. So we've got 6 adults and 2 babies in here. So the priest's houses here are actually older than I realised. 1430. I'm going to have a nose inside. Wow, that staircase lasted well, didn't it? Ada was being rebellious going up the stairs, but apparently there's more stuff up there. It just feels there's no obviously chain across, but it just feels like we shouldn't be going up here. This building would make a really nice house, wouldn't it? I'd have dangly lights over those beams. Actually, considering how small the lights are and the windows, it's actually quite light in here as well, isn't it? See, if you look at the map, they could make a much bigger car park, couldn't they? Look, they've got all that room to expand. That's where we got stuck there. Wow, this place is actually massive, isn't it? Lovely fireplaces as well. I love the high roofs, ceilings. This is so cool. So we've come from that way. That's where the chapel is. Look through there. This is such a cool place. It's massive, isn't it? It got extended by one of the sons when he took control. So this is like the extension, this bit, wasn't it? Wow, oh look, you've got the river down there as well. This is so cool. This place was massive, wasn't it? Look at this house over here. They've got nice views. Look at this cottage. This looks like something you'd see in a theme park. Their river's slightly overflowed, hasn't it? It's absolutely filled their garden. Is it meant to be like that, do you think?
Well, at least the water comes in from there.
Oh, okay. They've got like a little waterfall, haven't they?
It then drains off.
That's beautiful. That really is. Really nice. There's the stream down there. Got really nice views up here.
You see?
Yeah, I can. It's like
Water's going
two
both ways, so it's got to be.
rivers, yeah. Oh, they've got some rhubarb growing over there.
Yes, their allotment.
It's beautiful around here. We loved that. Really, really loved that. So interesting. The ladies in there are so helpful, aren't they? Really
Yes.
chatty. We're just chatting. We were talking about the membership and that. And you can even buy an overseas visitors pass. So if you're coming over, depending on how long you're coming for,
Yeah.
even like a week or 16 days, I think it went up to. Really, really interesting. So if you are coming over to the UK from obviously overseas, do look into that. If you want to do Stonehenge or any castles.
Or even become an actual member, because at the moment they're doing an offer for 15 months for the price of 12.
Yep.
So if you actually come over, say, regular,
Yeah.
or you know you're going to be maybe visiting twice, and you're in areas that there obviously are English heritage sort of sites, it really does,
Makes it worthwhile.
value for money.
Definitely
so
look into it.
We could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away.
It is now. Wow, I didn't realise it was that time. It's 20 to 6. Wow. I came home. I've been working on another video actually of redoing our office. I'll show you that in a sec. We got home very excited and tried these pickles that we bought. They aren't like the pickles we had before. They must have been sweet and spicy or something. There's just no bite to these. They're soft and definitely no spiciness. Really, really disappointing after we loved the other one so much. I've actually just put a fresh chilli in there. That will sort of help it. And got a box of biscuits now with no home. Gutted that they weren't there. We just thought, because we weren't even gone that long, that they obviously weren't at the castle very long. I just so wanted to give them a proper thank you. They completely saved our life today. They were just so, so kind. It's nice when you meet kind people, isn't it? Right, air fryer. Aid's just having a shower. He's been mowing the lawns. Oh, let me show you the office. I am so pleased with it. So just in case you haven't seen this, just added this new piece of furniture. I'm really, really pleased. It was very messy and unorganised in here before, and it's just, I've been able to free up some extra space in there as well, in cupboards and that, so I'm really pleased. And that video is actually going to come next week. We're still working on that. Still some bits that I want to do still working on that. Still some extra bits we want to do. Want to clear out on the other side as well. But I need to read the manual for the air fryer because I haven't a clue how it works and I'm dying to try it. It's 20 to 6, quarter to 6 now in the evening. Can we get a roast on? So we've washed all the bits up. Apparently these and the crisper plates are the only bits that can go in the dishwasher. You guys probably have an air fryer and know all this already. And it reads that if you want it cooked regular, you put the plates in the bottom and then higher up if you want to sear it better. I have just seasoned off some chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I've only used it once before, I think, this kicking chicken. I think my friend Cheryl recommended this. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to put that on the potatoes as well. So I've got a bowl for the potatoes. The other thing I'm going to do, has anyone got any liners? Do you use liners for these? I'm going to put paper in. Because I think that will make cleaning a bit easier. I'm guessing you can put paper in? I should read. Do you think you can put the paper in the air fryer?
I have no idea. I possibly wouldn't on the first one.
Really
The idea
messy
is the
to
stuff's
clean.
going to drip. You're supposed to drip. That's the reason B, so it doesn't collect the fat.
I see. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's the reason.
So can baking paper be used in an air fryer?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor. Yes, baking paper can go in an air fryer, as can tin foil.
Thank you. There's our answer. Saying that, I'm going to try it without the very first time. I just think it will be easier. I'd like to try it with both and see how it goes. Any tips, please let me know. I've decided to try it with the paper for the potatoes, and we're going to do it without with the chicken, just as a little. Oh look, you can see through there.
Yeah.
Just as a little experiment. Put it on roast. Is that the right one? let us know. And it's in for 20 minutes, both of them. Exciting, this is such an experiment. I'll do some veggies. And I think we were going to play a board game. We're halfway through. Did you give it a shake?
Yes.
Thank you. And I've just set Pac-Man up. Ada reminded me that I found this in a charity shop years ago. It was one of my favourite games with my brother and sister when we were younger. Anyone else love a board game? We love our games. We don't get them out often enough. It just feels like a really nice thing to do on a Friday evening.
Choose whichever goes
Choose
we
whichever.
want.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dinner's ready. I made some cauliflower and broccoli cheese the other day and froze some, so I've just defrosted that. We've got our chicken and our potatoes. Potatoes ended up needing an extra 10 minutes, so they've been in for 30. Right, verdict, we're just eating. I'm so glad I did the potatoes for a little bit longer because they were really hard in the middle before. Obviously it depends on the size you're going to cook them. And the chicken was obviously sat in the other basket for 10 minutes while they did longer. The chicken,
really hot.
It's really hot. It's really, really good, isn't it? Really juicy. I'm really impressed. And the potatoes are really nice and crunchy, and they are soft in the middle.
Haven't looked forward to you, sorry.
I'm really impressed so far. I'm really rosy. I've had a glass of Prosecco. It makes me very rosy when I have a drink. I will definitely use the baking paper. Though I'm going to wash up the basket, obviously. It's nice and clean, so it's going to take minimal washing. Whereas this one's really messy, so that's going to take a bit more effort to clean. But it'll be interesting to see how well they do. Obviously, you need to wait for it to cool down as well. But we really impressed, weren't we?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to take a little bit of time, isn't it? Like we said, maybe we'd like to perfect the potatoes. Like, well, they're very nice, but they were literally straight, like, not parboiled or anything like that. So maybe another time, do it in this. Oh, God, dishwasher. Like maybe parboil them a bit and then put them in. See how different they. No, but I want to see how they taste.
Okay.
Cause I want to see if we can get that fluffiness.
Yeah.
Because these are like the ones if you were to do a tray bake. They're very nice, but they're not like roast potatoes you'd have with a Sunday roast.
And I've put the air fryer in the cupboard. Obviously, I know it can't be used in the cupboard, but it will just lift out and use up there. So we're not going to use it every night, are we? But then I've got the toaster down below. There was a cake stand, which has gone up. No, it's gone in my other cupboard. And the scales, which have gone behind me. So, yeah, I'm really pleased with that. The scales are now down there. So, I'm really pleased that we can put it away. So I am really, really impressed with the first time using that. And I look so forward to trying many, many more recipes. There is no way I'd have been out for the day, come back and worked in my office and then decided to make like a roast dinner style dinner at 5:45 in the evening. There's no way I would have done that. So I'm really impressed. And Aid's just washed up the bits and pieces and he said it was so easy to wash up. But next time I will use baking paper and I'm going to have a look to see if you can actually buy liners for it as well. I think that would be really handy. Anyway, I'm going to finish this vlog. It's been a very lovely day full of activities. I'll leave the link down to the air fryer down below. And if I can grab a good discount code, I'll leave that for you as well. Thank you very much. Aid, are you sold on the air fryer?
Definitely. Looking forward to trying different things.
Yeah,
Bacon,
me too.
steak,
I'm
roast.
thinking cakes. I want to try some cakes.
Yeah.
But, yeah, thank you very much. And let us know what you use your air fryer for. And if you're interested in buying one, I'll leave the link down for you below. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.